Good morning, it's James here. How's it going? I'm just about to plug my mic in and then we're going to do a Raikou raid, so thanks for joining. While people are showing up, I'll just briefly plug my microphone in as well, and then we'll do the Raikou raid. Pardon me for this brief moment of prep. There we go. Looking on the bright side, it looks like the game is not glitching out and I'm actually able to see this Raikou raid. I'm about to find out how many other people are in the lobby. Oh, only 3? Okay. Might have to wait for a couple more anyways. Hey, how's it going, guys? How are you? Hey, Lynette, what's up? So it's going to be a brief stream. I was about to try to plug my mic into my hat and I realized I better turn my hat around or put it somewhere else. Master Moo, how's it going? I'll do what I used to do in the old days. Put the mic on my lapel. Okay, now I'm going to plug the mic in. I'm going to mute for a second. Stand by. Okay, I got a mic plugged in. Probably sounds a little better. Let me know if it's loud enough. Hey, it has been a long time, and welcome back. How's it going, man? All right, I'm going to go in anyways, just to let people know I'm here, you know. Let the other local trainers know I'm here. I see a trainer over there. I'm just a little too early in the morning for me to talk to other people, but, oh, look, we actually have 1, 2, 3. Too early in the morning for me to talk to other people aside from you. You guys. All right, let's see how many people show up, and then we'll back out to refresh this stream. What feature is that, Hana? And hello, Hana Arts, by the way. Great to see you. And Fuel Me Once, hello, how are you? Fuel Me Once in the house. Awesome streamer and human being as well. Hana Arts, awesome artist and YouTuber, and definitely a wonderful person. How are you guys doing? How are you? Yeah, I saw Daniel Self, awesome guy. Oh, we're actually up to 7, so we're probably going to actually stay in this. 8, there you go, unless someone backs out, of course. Let's check the levels. Oh, levels are excellent. They're almost all in the high 30s. Tabasco, what is up? Bart BL in the house, how are you? It's great to see you guys. Tabasco, I caught another Meowth recently, so we're working on the collection. Nathan, how are you doing, man? It'd be nice if I could just do this battle on the first try. Oh, I see. Oh, the ability to see who's in the lobby. Yes, definitely. That's a nice feature. It was the #1 requested feature as far as I know, and understandably so. Thank you, A-Rod, for the good luck you said. Okay, so we had, I think, 8 or maybe 9 in that lobby. I only see 2. No, sorry, I see 2 missing. Take it down for 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm going to actually keep battling because I have enough revives and potions. If for some reason this doesn't succeed. Oh, Christian, I'm so glad that you enjoy Spicy Mouth. There you go. That's what we got to call him. I really appreciate that compliment. I'm glad you enjoyed the streams, my friend. That's really awesome to know. I dodged. Oh, I dodged because I wanted to get the strong move off, but I still wasn't able to. Okay, one person is using a Blissey. It's a little early for that, but Hamza, good afternoon indeed. Oh, Raven, you have a new thumbnail. You have a new icon, a new gamer icon. Nice. Yes, I do like the fact that the bosses look big. Some of them look bigger than others, and certainly Raikou is one of those. They've made him really big. No one near you for the Tyranitar raid. Oh, that's hard. Oh, good. So the 7th has joined. The 7th has joined. Or maybe my app has just updated and finally is telling me that the 7th has joined. Oh, so close. But it then dodged. Ah, man. Hey, Hana, can I get a check on audio quality? I'm assuming it's good because I've got the mic on my lapel, but do want to let me know. Do want you to let me know. Hey, SK4th. All my friends are showing up. How's it going? Big shout out to SK4th. If you don't already know, he's an awesome streamer from Finland. And it sounds really cool when he's walking in Finland because of the way the sound crunch sounds. Tamika, that's a good point. Yeah, the audio is cool. Nice. Thank you, Raven. Thank you, guys. Shout out to all our awesome moderators. A lot of people in blue. Awesome people. Okay, so I'm going to keep on doing DPS here. I guess I don't really want to feint to lose the damage points, but most importantly, I want to make sure I win. Oh, I haven't actually taken a sip of my coffee yet, and I just had this moment where I saw the word Johnny Mod on my screen because I'm actually using a Pokemon that I named after Johnny Mod, and for a moment I thought Johnny Mod had joined, and I was about to be like, oh, Johnny Mod in the house. Thanks for joining. Now I realize he's only joining in spirit. Oh man, I need to take a sip of that coffee. Alright, this guy is going down, although all my Mons might get faded. I can't remember which Mon I'm actually on right now. My dodging's not the best right now. Oh, finally a dodge. Hey, Tonichua, how's it going? Hi, Chiha, that's right. How are you doing? It's great to see you. Okay, I have a shot at actually finishing this without getting fainted. Beautiful Stone Edge. Tamika, thank you for subbing to SK Force, aka Scatha, or otherwise pronounced Scatha. APA. No. OP. I guess would be otherwise. No, OP. OPA, otherwise pronounced as Scatha. That's amazing, right? And awesome. Thank you so much for that, Tamika. So we actually are getting low on seconds. I'm going to have to just DPS this guy. Even if, oh, and I'm actually not going to get fainted. That's the good news, too. Let's just make sure we finish the DPS here. Let's just make sure we finish the defeat. Scatha. Fuel Me Once in the house. Big shout out to Fuel Me Once. Hey, do I know how many legendaries I have? I'm embarrassed to say I actually don't know how many legendaries I have. But I should show more respect to the legendaries by actually keeping track of that number, shouldn't I? It's a good question. Thanks for asking. A good question. You have 19. Nice. Alright, let's get a nice old school photo of this guy. And then make the catch. Mystical in the house, another one of my favorite humans and streamers and YouTubers. Big shout out to you, man. Great to see you. All right, let's get a picture of this guy. Old school, the old school East Village here. Alan, good morning to you. How's it going? How did you find the stream? Just kidding. I tweeted you. Oh, that's an interesting photo. You had a 1900 Raikou that ran? Guy's a jumper. That's going to end up being a problem during the catch phase. Hey, Parasitic Puppet, it's great to see you too, my friend. Oh, dude, he's a jumper. This is going to become a problem in the catch phase. Oh, shoot. Keeps happening. Jake Campbell, you've caught 30 out of 78. Nice. Nice job keeping track of it, too. Mystical in the house. If you guys haven't met him already, he's also an awesome streamer. Basically, everyone in blue, is amazing. All right, let's do this. Let's start with the obligatory raspberry. Yeah, you know what? It is a Thundercat, totally. It's a legendary beast, pretty much inspired by cats. I think we just have to acknowledge that. All right, 1 for 1 on throws, 1 for 1 on jumps. Hey Hannah, is it the only raid of today? It could be my only raid of today. It's going to all depend on some uncertain factors. So I was actually expecting to be on my own, do mostly outdoor activities, YouTubing. I was actually expecting to meet up with Omnisec today. I was planning to meet up with Omnisec. But my ex-wife is under the weather, so I offered to pick up the kids early because that's better for everyone. I could take them outside. It's a beautiful day. She won't be able to take them outside because she's sick. So now I'm planning on picking them up in an hour, around 10. Actually, between 10 and 11 is what I said. And then I'm going to play it by ear we might actually still have a chance to catch up with Omnisec. I think Omnisec, just to let you guys know, he'll probably join in when he can. He's going to be in transit to that legendary, actually, well, I'm calling it legendary, that amazing Scyther nest, which is where we were actually going to hunt together. He'll be probably live from there, maybe 10:30 or 11. He'll probably pop in to the stream when he can, because he's got a long commute to get there. I was going to join him. I might still join him late with the kids, or we might end up just doing a totally different thing, like going to Governor's Island, because there's limited time before they start school, and Governor's Island is one of their favorite places. Yeah, and Kat, actually, I have an update. Kat is getting a little more interested in Pogo again. And so she's actually, I did a raid with Kat and Mac yesterday. We were on a bike ride, but we didn't stream it because we were kind of in a pretty random location, and took us forever to get enough players. We were actually in a private, a friend led us into a private park in the center of a housing complex. So Mac and Kat and I got into this private park, but you know, when we thought about it, we realized, oh, so it's a private park. So now we got to wait for other trainers, which took a while. We did end up defeating it, and why is it always the case that I'm the one who catches it and the kids don't, and I want them to catch it? But yeah, maybe it's just because I have more practice at this point. I know, haven't seen Kat in ages. Hopefully we'll get her on a stream, even if it's briefly, and today might be a day for that, yeah. She actually asked to be on a stream, so it's just a question of logistics. She likes being in front of the camera, probably more than Mac, actually. It's just a question of her not always being that interested in playing the game. Mac likes to play the game, and therefore he also enjoys being in the streams, but you probably noticed Kat sometimes will ham it up a bit more. All right, I've got 7 left, so I guess the good news is I just got to keep hitting it, right? You caught your fiance's daughter, Raikou. Oh, that's nice. I've stopped catching Pokemon for my kids. I used to sometimes on a stream, if I found something super rare, I'd catch it for my son, but as I think some of you guys who know me well have noticed, my thoughts on how important it is to do your own catching have become more pronounced, I guess. Oh, sure, yeah, let me definitely, oh, you made it in time for the catch. Yes, you did, Adam. How you doing, man? I've been hitting him almost all the time. Sorry about that loud noise. That was a truck that just pulled up in front of me. Hopefully it's, I don't really know Jake Paul, so I can't really say whether I like him or not. Hey, Kai Live. Yes, you haven't been here in a while, but welcome back. It's great to see you. Always great to see you. All right, I keep hitting, but he keeps jumping. This guy's a serious jumper. Fool me once, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, with the curve wall glitch. So if you actually think about it, this guy actually has the lowest probability because he already has the lowest base catch rate at 2%, and then he also, and we also have the curveball glitch, so we're not getting the benefit of our curveballs, or at least most of our curveballs, some of our curveballs, depending upon what data you look at. So that means that, in fact, we have the lowest chance of catching this guy. I did catch 3 out of 4 yesterday. All right, I better focus. I'm going to turn the comments off just because sometimes I just get so into the chat that I'm not focusing quite as well. All right. This might be the one. Oh, no. Okay, 2 left. Let's just keep on doing what we're doing here. With a great throw. All right, and the last ball. fastball. Oh, and a jump still, oh man. Like we were saying, you know, that registered as a great throw. Probably not as a curveball great throw. Hit him a bunch of times. Hit him a lot. Maybe like 10 times there. 9 or 10. CNA caught 2. All right, so I know we had a request to see the legendaries. So let's start by, oh, by the way, is it possible? There's a bit of a problem with throws, the curveballs not being registered. Possibly never, or possibly some of the time it's being registered, depending upon who you ask. You can't catch them all, exactly. I wish you could, I don't think this works. I wish you could search by legendary, but I don't think it works. And I guess it doesn't. But we can check them one by one. Oh, I just remembered. One thing is you can actually go, if you want, the easiest way I think to show your to count your legendaries is actually by sorting by number in Pokedex. I think that's the case because they end up being next to each other. Oh yeah. Actually, no, they don't end up being next to each other. I was mistaken. Some of them are next to each other, but some of them are not. But anyway, so count the Lugias. There's 4, 7, 10, 11. We can count the Raikous. There's 4, 6. Three of them from yesterday. We'll count the at symbol. Okay, let's try that. Cool. I thought I might have heard that there was that they had added that legend, and I'm sure that's very, very useful if it exists. Let's see. Oh, well, I would have to spell it correctly. Legend. I wonder if I search for Leo Stylish, if I'll find anything. No. Hey, what's up, traders? Hey, what's up? Okay, so what else should I show? How many Moltres do I have? At least a page. That's what Matt calls it, a page. So this is a whole page. This is, I guess a page is 12, right? 13. And Zapdos. Almost a page. 10. I should catch, oh, well, Zapdos are gone, yeah. Yeah, my timers are getting as bad as yours, right? Yeah. Oh, my timers are terrible. I do depend on the predictive text a lot, but sometimes it doesn't really help, so. Anyways, all right, well, that was fun. I got the rewards, but not the catch. Let's revive the mods that we used for that. I actually think there might be a second raid that I can do. Let's check. Let's check. How many Articuno? Good question. I forgot to look at that. Quite a few, I think. Well, of course, we had the advantage of the Articunos coming out when we were at oh, sorry, I'm in the Revive page. We had the advantage of the Articunos coming out when we were still in Chicago, so my Articuno stock is a little bit unfair, you know. Some of this was acquired with a certain advantage, so we have, just an outrageous amount. 12, 8, 19. Go Fest. Yeah, it's acting. Because Go Fest. Yes. Chicago Fest, Go Fest. So, alright, so after this I'm going to check. I think there might be a raid that I can still get to. And I'm sorry that I missed you at Go Fest, by the way. X-Passes get handed out tomorrow, is that right? I missed that news. Is that official? That's cool. Oh, Raven, thank you so much for remembering me. Now it's for reminding me, I should say. It's too late now, but you're totally right. So you added them up, 59? Hey, thank you so much for telling me. That's good to know. Okay, so I believe if I look off to my right, this right, I might see another, oh wait, no. This, right, yes. So, with 21 minutes left. In this neighborhood, 21 minutes might actually not be enough to get enough trainers at that legendary raid. Any other ones? Might be the moment when I need to check the map here. That moment when I need to check the map. Big shout out to all 43 watching. Really appreciate you guys. Selected groups will get it. Do you mean like selected locations next year? Yes, that's right, Alan. Next year we'll meet. I think that's what you mean, right? Nice. Yeah, I'll be there. I'm going for my 60th. That's right. If possible. And there is that one down to the right, but it has limited time. This one to the left has more time, and this one, oh, perfect. This one's near my pickup point when I'm gonna get the kids between 10 and 11, so we'll go in there. Kai, thanks for reminding us. Yes, definitely, guys, if you haven't hit the like button yet, sometimes I forget to hit the like button, even though I'm really liking what I see. If you also have forgotten, then please go right ahead and hit the like button now. I'd be super grateful. The sooner you hit the like button, the better, because it helps let Pokemon Go, it helps YouTube confirm that this is a legit cool stream, and that causes YouTube to start sending out more notifications and also recommending it to people who are browsing, desperately looking for something interesting to watch, and it'll bring more friendly people to the stream. Oh, that's right. X passes are the testing thing. Now I get it. Okay. So it might be, well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Yeah, I'm staying. At least for a little bit. I'm going to Washington Square Park, one of my favorite spots. Thanks for asking, man. So Washington Square Park is basically, if I were to just walk to my left, Omnisec, big shout out. Hey, thanks a lot for joining. You must be in a train. If you're joining, you're in a train. And it's so great to see you, my friend. I was really hoping, I woke up today really hoping that I'd be seeing you in person. It's still possible, but no longer certain, as you know. But it's wonderful to see you in the digital here. So we just did our first Raikou raid and we're going to our second. Big shout out to Omni, one of my absolute favorite people, good friend, great YouTuber, A1 personality, as most of you guys know, but if you don't know, please check him out. Check him out if you're enjoying this stream. You're gonna really enjoy his streams. Oh, Tamika, what are my rules for helping others catch a legendary? Do you mean my own personal rules, as in what I'm doing? Or do you mean like my thoughts on it? So my thoughts on it in general is I actually have thought about it, and I would encourage people to team up with each other, because the only other way for some people is to spoof, and obviously I really strongly disapprove of spoofing, and I believe spoofing also robs people of the joy of the game. I think that if people can turn this into something closer to trading. So for example, a friend of yours in England does something for you and you do something for them. I've thought about it more, and although I don't do that much of it, I actually do think that in general, it's somewhat akin to trading, and it's so much better than spoofing. In fact, I think it's, well, you know, you guys are both playing legit, so I think it's fine and good. I personally, just because I have such a busy schedule, can't do it that much. But I have, again, you know, going back to my point about trading, I have decided in two particular cases that I would make a deal with two particular people that I have caught a legendary for in the last couple of weeks. yeah, I frown upon spoofing, you know, not just because it hurts other trainers, I think it also hurts the spoofer more than they probably realize at the time. For one thing, they're missing out on that awesome exercise. And so, again, like if you trade with a friend, you guys are both getting exercise. Hey, fellow New Yorker, just subbed. Hey, thank you so much. Great to meet you. Dr. Otaku, I'm so glad. Hey, Jeff, thanks for introducing yourself. I'm going to turn the AR mode on in a moment. I usually do stream in AR mode, and one of the reasons is I love people. I love showing people New York. Pokemon Trainer Jerry, hey, how you doing, man? Great to see you. Big shout out to new subscribers. If you're new and you want me to subscribe back to you, I really like to support other YouTubers in that way. The way you can have me subscribe to you is simply by leaving me a comment on one of my other videos, asking me to sub to you, or even, you don't even have to ask really, you could just let me know that you're new. Hey, moderator Alex, hey, how's it going? Xavier, are you tired today? I thought you might be. Thanks for joining despite being tired. Yeah, I mean, part of my reason for encouraging people to consider trading if they want. I mean, here's the thing, right? I actually don't want anyone to catch anything for me, ever, for the rest of my life. So if that means I have to wait a month or even a year to get something, I can deal with it. Oh, is this beast easy to catch? No, unfortunately not, Rom. This beast is super hard, man. It's got a base catch rate of 2%. Plus, we have the curveball glitch, which means that the probability of jumping is very high. The number one priority is just to hit it as many times and hope that the random number comes up in your direction, in your favor. Hey, moderator Alex, thank you so much for being our latest sub. I really appreciate it. Big shout out to you. Guys, since you're watching, you may have a chance to click on moderator Alex's channel and see if you like what you see, or even if he doesn't have content. You do understand my thought process? Yeah, but I also respect the fact that different people feel differently and different people at different ages also. So for example, one of the two persons that I did decide to do a trade with is Raismar, who you know. And you know, he's in a relatively small city or town in Romania, and very few trainers in that town for whatever reason. You know, I began to think about his situation, and I didn't want to just catch for him, but he said, you know, please. And at first I thought, you know what, okay, I'll make a deal with him. He watches all my videos. So I made a deal with him where he sends me the timestamps of the highlights of each of the videos, which makes it easier to edit highlights. In fact, he sent me so many timestamps that now I'm behind on clipping the highlights. But the point is that he sends me timestamps for each of the videos, and after he sends me a certain number of them, I take the time to try to make a catch in his account. But obviously I can't do that in that many accounts because, again, of being so busy. Oh, so how is he doing? Well, in terms of legendaries, he's doing well. He has a Raikou. Night in India. Good night to you. I mean, good evening, I should say. Hello and good night, and thanks for watching. He also, the other thing that I did for him is just like used his pass, and his pass is not that useful to him in Romania because he can't find enough trainers. So I also just like entered him in the lottery for the X-raids by playing and by defeating a gym boss in a bunch of different popular gyms. Oh, so let's move on. So Zavira, yes, a lot of blue. I mean, New York City probably is, I don't think it's all blue, but blue is probably close to 50%, I would say. But yeah, we've got some, got a decent yellow. I mean, we have decent balance. I think it just looks extra blue right now for whatever reason. Barat, how's it going? Yeah, there's definitely decent balance. I mean, let me put it this way. I'm able to find some opposing gym to take on. Oh, Alan, thank you so much. I really appreciate that Super Chat donation. I appreciate your hard work and friendship. Absolutely. Big donation. Hype. Thank you so much, my man. If you didn't already know Alan, he's actually recently joined the streaming club, and was streaming just yesterday, hardcore. He went all out for Raikous yesterday. I guess that was a good time to do it, right? Right, Alan? Labor Day, lots of trainers out there, right? I'm sorry I wasn't able to join most of your streams. I only was able to make the last one because of schedule with kids and everything. But really psyched that you're out there streaming, bro. And thank you again very, very much for the Super Chat donation hub. Hype. Thank you, man. All right, so we're on our way to another Raikou raid. Hey, FIFA Fast Skills. So I'm in kind of NYU land, as they call it sometimes. I'm headed to Washington Square Park. Oh, let's take a moment to make a catch here. Headed to Washington Square Park, right near NYU. Oh, triple awesomeness. Thank you, man. Great to see you. I believe I've also subbed to you. I hope I have. If not, remind me. Oh, good call, Irod. Thank you so much for subbing to Alan. Definitely won't regret it. He's also streaming in New York, I should have mentioned. You might have seen him because he did a collab with me. Oh, no problem, Alan. Hey, you made that donation even though you're not able to watch the content today. That's so nice of you, dude. Yeah, Alan and I did a collab in New York. He's from New York, goes to school in New York. So his streams are also New York based. We should do a meetup actually with Alan and A-Rod and a bunch of our New York friends. Raven's gonna come in again, I know. We should schedule that actually, eh? You just landed from South Africa? I know you were in South Africa. Oh, cool, you just landed? That's awesome, dude. What airport? Peyton Nate, oh yeah, my name is James, yep. Thanks for, good to meet you. All right, yeah, so we're on our way to Washington Square Park here. Let's have a quick look at that raid. Yes, it's right in the middle of the park. Yeah, the meetups are always my favorite streams too. I haven't had a chance to do one in a while, which is one reason I was really hoping to do the Omnisec meetup today, and we may still be able to, but we would be joining late. We'd be like part 2. Have a great day, Alan. Can I do another check on the audio quality? I have my mic in a slightly different location today. It's on the lapel, not on the hat. I want to make sure that you're still hearing me well and that there's no interference. Shiny Magikarp? So is that a confirmed thing? Does anyone know if it actually is the case that you can get a Shiny Magikarp by being one of the first people to raid? I know that you have a shot at the Magikarp if you do a Magikarp raid, but can you get a Magikarp more likely? Still good? Oh, that's good to know. Cool. If I run for a rare, I might want to change the mic location to reduce the jangling, if you know what I mean. It's not verified that if you're the first to do the raid. Okay, cool. I had a feeling that that might just be one of those urban myths or Pokemon Go myths, which happen a lot. Hey Peyton, thanks for letting me know. Oops, I missed the chance to spin that Jin Pokestop. That's okay. Oh, interesting. I've not done a Blastoise raid in a little while. Looks like Blastoise raid literally just popped up there. 9:27. Okay. I'm picking up the Catster and Mac, my son and daughter, between 10 and 11. Sounded like their mom actually would prefer 10:30 rather than 10 o'clock sharp, so why don't we shoot for around 10. Oh man, throwing with my left thumb, not that effective. What kind of nest is this park? Good question. I haven't checked, but I guess we're about to find out. Mix of Chaos in the house, fantastic to see you. Guys, if you don't already know Mix of Chaos, she also is a YouTuber, great content, really sweet person, wonderful human. Okay, chat soon, Lynette. Fantastic to see you. Definitely check out Mix of Chaos. I think she also has begun streaming. She did a test stream yesterday, if I recall correctly, which I wish I could have joined. I always like to join the first one, but I missed the first one in that case. Okay, we're almost at the raid. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, Daniel, have a great day. I might be back at 2 with the kids. I will hope to see you soon. Oh, you're going to stream Clash Royale in 2 hours. Perfect, Mix of Chaos. Mix, if you want to go ahead, I'd like to specifically invite you to go ahead and drop a link to your channel. You or any other mod, please drop a link to Mix's channel. She's an awesome moderator, an awesome human being, and you don't want to miss her first hardcore stream, which it sounds like is going to happen in 2 hours. Don't forget to hit the sub button on here on this stream if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the sub button on Mix as well. And check the awesome mods. Absolutely, what I just said about Mix can be said about pretty much all of the mods here. Check them out. Do I think Gen 3 coming out? That's a good question. I hope Gen 3 coming out. All right, so here's the situation. It's showing 0, but I walked all the way over here. And I think one of the things to think about with this new feature where you can tell how many people are in that lobby is it's a way to find out if you want to bother, but it's also a way to signal. So for example, if I go in, I'm going to go in, my primary purpose at this point is just to signal to other trainers that someone's actually here. So now they know 1 is here, and then maybe 2. Thanks. I mean, this is a popular park. There's hundreds of people in this park right now, and it's right in the middle of a college campus. Well, it's not really a college campus, but because it's New York City, and so there's no official campus, but this is an area. This is right in the middle of all the different buildings where people go to school at NYU. So, oh, Peyton, Mr. Comment. Unfortunately, good question. Good question. So some people don't know, but when you're streaming on a mobile device like this, I actually can't. The only way that I could look back is if I go out of the game and open up the chat on YouTube Gaming or on a browser. So I basically can't look back, but you're welcome to repost if you want. Pardon me. Okay, 1. Still me, just me in this lobby. So, oh yes, good question. So, I think he was asking, it sounds like he was asking how long I've been doing YouTube. So the channel has existed. Oh cool, so there's a new group. That's nice. Now we're up to 3 or 4. We have 4, okay. Maybe 5. I think they'll probably end up backing out. Oh, Dragonair at Hudson Street and Greenway. Probably too far, yeah, but thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. Good question. 1 year anniversary. Oh, actually, so So to clarify, here's what happened. Okay, no one else went in, or one person went in with me. Okay, so the reason I like to also actually go in is because this signals to the other trainers that I'm willing to go in with smaller groups. Because the other thing that traders think about, I always think about it, is which of these people in the lobby are actually going to have the guts to go in, even if it's a smaller group. So let's see what happens next. I'll go back in. New group, 70 seconds left. Big shout out to Chan Kok Fung, who started this new lobby. Good amount of walking. Oh, World of Public Transport! Every comment you wrote, every comment I'm posting is being ignored, my James. I would just change one word. I'm sure this is what you mean. What I would say is every single comment you posted until that one, I haven't noticed or haven't seen. Sorry about that, but I noticed that one. It can get a little distracting. Oh, I think there's a question that looks like a Japanese language question. If anyone speaks Japanese, feel free to respond. Yeah, it's timing, because as you can see, there's only 2 comments that pop up, and depending upon the speed with which they pop up, it's just random, really. So if I missed what you said, oh, cool, thanks for subbing to World of Public Transport. He's awesome. He's been part of this stream community, Team Stream NYC, for so long, like since December. Oh, so to answer the question, I've been working hard on this channel. Like taking this, the channel existed before, but I've been working hard on this channel since December. So yes, that would be 9 months, I guess, yeah. That would be about 9 months. Homework to do, I totally understand. Let's give your comment again. So I think your question was about how long I've been doing YouTube. So I've been live streaming and also posting highlights and taking the game seriously, or taking the channel seriously, I should say, for 9 months. Prior to that, I had the channel, but I posted just really random stuff. Hey, what's up, Geffus? How's it going? Big shout out to you. Okay, we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we're looking for other players. I'm gonna quit maybe and go back in. It really is 4. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick it here again to show the other trainers. Oh, Keiko says it wouldn't be hard for 2 people on Raikou. You've been doing YouTube for about 1 year. Oh, thank you for sharing that. And now I did see the comment. Cool. Thank you for sharing that, bro. Is 4 enough? I don't think so, unless they have really unusually good teammates. I have not heard of 4 doing it, but it's probably possible for, like, you know, amazing level 4 trainers. You were right with 9 months. Yes, it was a guess. Yeah, good point, because you found the channel maybe about 6 months ago, I want to say. All the trainers will chat with each other. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, New York City probably has a situation where we get a little bit overly... Yeah, see, here's the situation, Keiko, is I actually do speak a little Japanese, but I don't read I can't read Japanese characters very well. Oh, there's 8. I'm actually glad I stayed in. Sometimes the number in does not update, which actually is a really good reason to chat to other trainers if you see them, because someone's screen might actually have a more accurate count. I do see a trainer over there. I'm usually more social after I've had my first coffee, because I'm actually an introvert, believe it or not. Oh, 6 people can? Okay, cool, good to know. We're up to 8, so we got this. Triple awesomeness, have a great day. 4 with 6 or 7 maxed out Raihorns. Okay, yeah, that makes sense in terms of looking at the math, looking at it mathematically. I'm using my Omnisec here, 100%. 100% Golem. Okay, so it's going to happen. Around 7.5 months around January. Oh, cool. Okay, nice. You've been such a positive influence on the channel. Oh, it skipped your comment again. Oh man, Peyton. feel free, other watchers, to inform me what the comment was, or there we go. Tekisasu Daijibu. Oh, so I know Daijibu means okay. I'm not sure what the first word meant. Does that mean something like, how is it going? Is it okay, Daijibu? Or were you asking something else? Like, yeah, what is that first word? Tekikatsu Daijibu. Hajimemashite. Dozo yoroshiku. Oh, Peyton only has 19 subs. Now I got it. I heard you. Guys, can we sub to Peyton a little bit? Texas, yokata. Yokata desu ka? Okay, Peyton, so the only thing is we also want to be sure that you're not dominating the comment space, so that I've seen your comment and responded to it. Also keep in mind that your comment was in some ways, promotes your channel, which we actually don't normally allow on this channel, on the streams. So make sure you let some of the other watchers have some space in the chats, because as you can tell, the space is scarce. It's great to have you on the stream again, and thank you for a good question. All right, we're gonna take this guy down. Nice. All Pokemon fainted. All right. Let's see here. Rejoin battle. Actually, this is an excellent team that's been selected for rejoining, so I'm actually going to rejoin. I know that's going to reduce the number of balls I get for damage, I think. Yeah, I know. It looks like Raikou is like headed that way, right? I do realize that by going out, my damage just reset, but I just believe in principle in going back in, because if everybody who fates stays out, then pretty soon maybe we don't end up getting the defeat after all. I see your apology, no worries. I don't need to apologize, I was just letting you know, reminding you the channel rules. It's all good. We're having a mellow boarding. So did I get it? Yeah, so I got nothing for damage because I went back in. If I had stayed out, I would have, but I don't like to stay out. Oh, this is a nice little picture. Ooh, and the Raikou is down. Nice. Let's get a picture here of the Raikou by the... Amerito. Oh yeah, it looks like it's definitely gonna dodge. 1867. All right, let's catch this guy. Hey, dead guy, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, good to see you. Big shout out to Dead Guy, Blaze. Another one of my favorite YouTubers and streamers. Definitely, please drop a link to Dead Guy's channel to make it extra easy for everyone to subscribe to Dead Guy. His streams are awesome. From Southern California, one of the best places to play Pokemon Go. And it would really make my morning if you would sub to him, if you're not already subbed to him. Probably have, but if you haven't, it would make my day. Not just my morning, my day. And good news, I actually did finally take a sip of this coffee, so hopefully I'll become a little bit more social with my fellow traders now that I took a sip. Oh, there's a fellow trainer, I think. Cool. All right, let's make the catch. Oh, you're here for the raid?
Yeah.
How many people in your group?
8.
8, nice. Okay, you got to take it down too. Yeah, it's just enough probably. It's got to be slow. With a nice throw. I hope I used a golden raspberry on that one. Let me turn it on the comments. Sometimes that helps people remind me to use. Hey, there it is. Yes. You need coffee too. Yeah. Sending you the concept of coffee, so that might create somewhat of a placebo effect. Oh, and I caught it. That's good. I was so busy thinking about coffee that I didn't notice that I just caught this Raikou. Need to finish the coffee. What's up? Hey, thank you guys all for watching. Really appreciate it. So that's my 6th Raikou and my 60th legendary. I have now learned thanks to Hana Arts, who counted them up for me. Boom. Okay, now there's a Blastoise raid. I wonder if there's anyone in it. Nobody in it. Figures. Everyone's obsessed with the dogs right now. Bag is full. Hey, Geffas. He does look cool, doesn't he? So, yeah, we should talk schedule. We should totally talk schedule, Raven. When can we do a collab? When can we raid together in New York City? You would have to schedule a tiny little trip, but it would be awesome to do that. Maybe we can get a couple other local trainers, Omnisec, etc., and do it again. Hey, Benty Boss, no problem. Life does get busy, I know that. It's great to see you again, though. Oh, got a little error, no problem. Cats, not dogs. Yes, good point. You know, I was misinformed in the beginning that they were dogs, and now I keep on calling them dogs, even though I now agree that they're more like cats. Or another way to put them is they're legendary beasts, so they're not really any species, but they are based on cats. They're inspired by cats, just like everything. Raikou raid at James J. Walker Park. So it's not drawing it's not drawing a memory. I don't remember where that is, but let's find out where that is. Nice. Thanks for the heads up, dude. Yeah, the weekend would probably be the best time because we'll bump into lots of other trainers. We can be super social, make new friends, and also meet up with old ones. A-Rod Gaming might be able to join. Jury duty. Uh-oh. Okay, no problem. We'll do it when you can, of course, obviously. All right. Based on mythical creatures. There you go. Oh, that makes sense since they're legendaries. Totally makes sense. All right, let's find the next raid here. Yoji boy, I totally remember you. How you doing? You could join? Nice. A-Rod, we've been meaning to do a collab for a while and we haven't had a chat, so that would be the first. You could join, depends on the day. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'll keep you posted on schedule. What am I doing? Oh, I'm actually not free this Saturday, but maybe Sunday. Oh, is that the park to which you refer? This one? Because if it's this one, I could probably make it over there in time if we've got some time. 1 o'clock. Yes, we do. Okay, cool. Cool, we get to do a third raid of the stream. After that, I'll need to take a break. Catch up with the kiddos. Nice. So we're going to this place. Actually, I haven't done a raid here in so long. Thank you for making me do it. I mean, thank you for causing me to do it. So busy with school. Well, that's... Oh, there's a bug in my glasses. Ah, there, it's gone now. Cool. Have I heard about Nygaard fashions at Broadway? Blue neon? No, I haven't. Tell me more about that. Doggo hype. So opinions continue to vary. That's cool. I like that. Lex Files. How you doing? Shout out to Lex Files. Good to see you. Red cat, blue hat. Funny. All right, we're going to our third raid. Big shout out to, oh wait, who told me about this raid? Was it Macaroni Boy? Yoji Boy, when will I have to go? So I'll add one word to that. When will I have to go back to work? I'm deciding that right now, but probably pretty soon. Probably pretty soon. Yeah, I do like the idea of doggos. The concept of doggos, very appealing one. Oh, 40th and Broadway, Nygaard Fashions. Oh, hey, Sander. Shout out to the Netherlands. We have lots of awesome viewers right now from the Netherlands. It's good to see you also. Thanks for being in here. Am I a full-time YouTuber? Well, financially speaking, definitely not. Because not paying the bills yet. I'm too small to have it pay the bills. But I'm actually about to try a few things that will help, hopefully, to increase revenue from the channel so that it could potentially, maybe, grow a little faster, the revenue, and that would obviously allow me to move towards doing more YouTubing for a longer period of time. But you know how it is. YouTube is a tricky business to make money from. So I'm a full-time... let me put it this way, I split my time, my energy between being, first and foremost, an extremely flexible and effective father, and number two, YouTubing. I take both of them very seriously, although the kids are the most serious. Should you make a Pokemon Go video? Oh, up to you, but I strongly would encourage Pokemon Go content. It is my favorite type, as you can tell, to both create or consume. And oh yes, thank you for reminding me. We do have a Patreon account, which is one of the things that I've done to see if we could find a way to get more more support by asking for it. No obligation, of course, but if you do have the means to contribute to that Patreon account, that certainly would help me to create more content. Because I also have the flexibility to go back to work part-time or full-time, depending upon how realistic it is to do more, to invest more time on YouTube content. So definitely, if you have the resources and if you want to, Patreon is a really great way to do that. Patreon's cool because they actually take a relatively small portion of the donation, so almost all of it goes to the channel. So in some ways, it's the most efficient way to support. Oh, my internet speed. Well, it varies because I'm on mobile, but I believe that for streams like this to work well, yeah, and honestly, I think we could get to that point, and especially if it wasn't, I'm not looking to get rich from YouTube, but if I was able to pay my bills, it's a healthier job than my other job, that's for sure, and it's a more enjoyable one. And in some ways, it's probably also has more impact on other people, I believe, or slash hope. So yeah, I'm going to make a run of it. But I also will probably need to go back to work at least part-time, possibly full-time, soon in the fall, at some point, relatively soon. Oh yeah, the moderator template is excellent. As a matter of fact, the moderator template also is something we could probably merge. Oh, Yoji Boy, definitely high speed at home. Quite high speed. I think I might have a hunch where you're going with that, and that's interesting. Yeah, you know what I was thinking, Zavira, is maybe we merge what Chuck wrote, which he'll send us in Twitter, in the mod chat, with that document that you helped me start. Oh, you're so welcome, Lisa, absolutely. And thank you. It's mutual, it's mutual. Coffee's almost gone. Yeah, me too. Thanks for reminding me. If I finish the coffee, my throws will get better. Thank you for all your support, Dead Guy. I really appreciate it. Oh, cool. Good call, man. Nice. Definitely work on it. Keep me posted. Leave me a comment on my YouTube channel or tweet me when it's out. All right. So the main reason that finishing my coffee allows me to make better throws is now I have two hands to throw with, and my one-handed thumb throws are not nearly as good as trainer tips. That's for sure. If you guys are just joining, we're headed to our third Raikou raid, third and last Raikou raid of the stream. And let's get there. Live stream of yourself watching? Absolutely, welcome to. People have occasionally joined the chat and said they were doing that, but I never really knew whether they were serious or not. Oh, I'm gonna go on mute for a second, guys, because this vehicle is making a lot of noise. All right, and we're back with audio. I tried to see if I could get the AR catch for that rat to be basically inside the construction vehicle. I think I got it. Okay, and is that the raid we're going to? Yes, it is. Nice. Or is it not? Wait, is there yet another one? Why is it telling me to turn right on Leroy? Oh, of course, it's telling me because that's the way. Nice. Thanks again, Macaroni Boy. I think it was you. Thanks, Bart Theo. Yes, that's my Twitter. And that's the social media platform that I'm most active on. We also do have Facebook and Instagram, so those are other ways to communicate with me, as well as Twitter. And I would encourage you to connect on all of those, because that way you're also connected to others who are part of the Teen Stream NYC community. That's a good point, Red Cat, yeah. But Twitter is the one I'm most active on. It's the best way to DM me. Oh, thank you so much, man. And Chuck Norris, I'm going to invite you to a work-in-progress Google Doc that we've also been using to gather together different resources for the mod team, which your stuff definitely would fit right into. New York. Well said, my friend, well said. Lucky, blessed to be here. All right, I guess I can turn navigation off now because I know where I'm going. Straight ahead. Haven't done a raid here in so long. Quite a few raids around here too right now, interesting. It's, yeah, a lot of raids, right, Raven? Some more attractive than others, but lots of them. Oh, Bulbasaur on nearby, nice. Good eye, Zavira. Oh, is that right? School starting soon, right? Where is that Bulba? Cool, still showing. Ah, okay, so after the raid, hopefully it'll still be there. And I can walk by. Also a bunch of Halo Pokestops. Deep Kala, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It will, haha, nice. One person in. Okay, so if there's one person in, we might have to wait, but that's okay. A plethora of options. Yes, indeed. You did a hooves only? Nice. Moderator Alex, thanks for dropping the comment. I'll sub back to you after this. And we're there, I think. There we go. So in fact, we have 3 players. You know what? I think I'm going to update my policy on when to go in. I'm always going to wait until the raid starts because it looks like sometimes the count, at least on my phone, I'm not getting an updated count here very, very frequently. So I see with my eyes 1, 2, 3, 6 are here already. But I still see the number 1. So I think that's going to cause me to officially wait till the battle starts because I don't believe the count I'm seeing. In fact, on one of them, it didn't even show me, it only showed me 5, but when I went in, there were like 8. So, Peyton, I'm on Mystic. I guess you can tell that. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize I just finished my 2K. I just actually must have literally during yesterday, I must have finally got to 2,000 kilometers. Oh. Smurfite, nice. Stream held excellent, nice. Where should I sit for this raid? Maybe... Oh, time to go. Yeah, gym count is so bugged, right? Okay, it's showing a 6. I'm gonna do it because I know you can do it in 6. Now up to 7, nice. I won't dodge too much though. 9. Okay, maybe I can dodge a little bit. It shows your gym badge on the color. Yeah, exactly. Hey, who's using a Snorlax as number 1 here? Who's leading with Snorlax? Muffin, how's it going, man? That strong move off. Good point, Raven. It might be that people don't know that the anchor is supposed to go in the back in general. I mean, I suppose if I reflect upon it a little bit further, the rationale. Oh, thanks, Chuck. I think the rationale for putting the tanky guy in the back is that by the end, when you're getting close, you know how much damage you've already done, and you can decide how much to dodge, etc., etc. So basically, I think the rationale really is mostly that you do as much damage first, and then use that tank to not get fainted. I mean, I guess in theory, someone could come up with an argument against that, although I think it mostly makes sense to me. Someone could, I guess, say, well, I want to make sure I don't get faded, so I start with the tank, and then I'm the one who's going to do lots of damage with my high DPS mons after that. But yeah, I think the argument for putting it in the back is pretty sound. Interestingly enough, and maybe it's because of all the tanks, we're not doing as well as I expected we would do with 9, but I'll play it out. Let's see what happens. I'm going to have to just DPS and not dodge. I was dodging a bit because I assumed we basically had this, but now I'm not going to dodge because it's not actually in the bag. Peyton, I don't have a exact stream schedule because I try to be as flexible as possible to be there for my kids first, and then I fit my stream schedule around that, as well as, you know, other personal things. But in general, I stream, I typically stream whenever possible an early stream around 9 o'clock or 10, and then an afternoon stream. And if it's an afternoon stream, it's usually more around like 1 or 2. Okay, I'm just gonna DPS. Hey, Triple Awesomeness, you're back. Nice. Thanks for coming back, man. So what's going on, Triple Awesomeness, is I'm in a 9-person group, and I assumed that we would basically have it in the bag, but I guess some of the other trainers were using some lower DPS attackers. Yeah, that's you, right? And so it turns out that it's going to be really close. And I don't know, man. How many other people are even battling right now? 2? Come on, guys, at least come back in. There's 9 in the group, but there's only 2 on the field right now. That's crazy. Nope, I don't think we're going to win. And I think I know why. Oh, man. All right, well, looking on the bright side, the trainers will probably come back in with me, and maybe we can get 1 or 2 more. That was weird, man. Not winning with 9 trainers. Very strange. I use YouTube Gaming. Very strange. Oh, that's funny. I think I saw a comment by Red Cat, Blue Cat. Did you say that in your rage group you have a specific rule against using blissies? I love that. It's like if you want to be in the group, we don't want to see any blissies. And do you use private groups sometimes or always? Do you guys dare me to mess with the other trainers? By the way, I don't actually see where they are. Oh, I see one of them there. Maybe I'll go strike up a conversation and ask him if he's the Blissey user. That's a nice way to strike up a conversation with a stranger, isn't it? I know, at least it's Snorlax with Earthquake, yeah, which is almost as tanky. Do you think I should send these other trainers a message? Let's see, how can we send them a message but also not actually ruin the battle too much? I don't, unfortunately, sorry. I think if I just use a very random Pokemon, but one that's actually tankier than people think, maybe I'll just send them the message. When they see this fur, they might wonder, okay, what are the levels of these guys? Because it also could be level based. So, you know, you can't really blame someone at level 25 or 26 for using what they got, you know? I don't blame any of them, really. Just yellow. Is my Twitter name same as YouTube? Pretty much, but unfortunately Pokemon Go NYC was taken, so it's Pokemon Go for NYC. That would be on Twitter. Although I think that actually if you just search on Twitter, Pokemon Go NYC, I'll pop up in the search box. I noticed that. All right, so we're leading with the Furret. And check it out, the Furret is much better than you might think. I made a video yesterday, but I haven't uploaded it, of a all Furret team beating Blissey, actually. So make sure to subscribe so you get a notification when that goes up. If you're into the Whimsical Bizarre gym battles, that's a series that I do from time to time, is gym battles with unusual Pokemon, or Pokemon that are not typically seen in battles. I'm just going to do pure DPS because now with 16, I'm quite confident. I do see a Blissey to my left. The Blissey is back. That's okay, she does some DPS, so with 16. Hi Blissey, how are you? Welcome to the team. Make sure you don't dodge, Blissey. Oh, actually, that's a good idea too. Use a first team that's high DPS but gets obliterated fast. You know, you could even use a high DPS team that wasn't even fully revived. Or, I'm sorry, it was revived obviously, but not fully potioned, so that it goes down fast but it does good DPS, and then come in with a second team. That's an interesting strategy. If I understood you correctly, I like that. It's interesting. Wait, did I not use... Oh. That glitch where after you use the strong move, it looks like you didn't use the strong move is actually very, very, I don't know, it's tricky to deal with because you're always wondering, well, wait, maybe it didn't register. So not pressing, long pressing a second time is actually very hard to do. All right, there we go. It's going down, nice. Hey, perfect. Triple awesome this. Have a great time. Good luck. Good luck today in your training activities. So we brought that down with 18 with basically half of the time left. The two battles get your Pokemon charge attack before painting. Great point. Yeah, that's a good point. So if you use the strategy we were just discussing, yeah. So I only got one for damage, and of course I'm not the dominant team, so we're looking at only 9 balls on this one. Bye, Triple Awesomeness. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Let's see if we can get a photo here for posterity. Cool, cool, cool. $18.70. All right, let's see what we can do with this guy. Big shout out to all 44 watching. Thanks for being here. If you're here recently and haven't had a chance to hit that like button, please don't forget to hit the like button. I really appreciate it when you do that. Oh, I'm actually surprised I got the grade on that. Cool. 1 for 1 and 1 jump. 2 for 2. And 2 jumps. Okay, I got the chat off just so I can focus, given the limited number of balls I'm working with, but let me make sure I don't forget the golden raspberry, otherwise you guys are going to be cringing right now. Now we got the golden raspberry on. On throws. Forgot to hit the like. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. All right, let me turn the comments back off. And let me avoid the cringe factor by adding the golden raz. After all, I'm sure the last thing you guys came on the stream to do was cringe. All right, another hit. What is that, 3 for 3, I think? 4 for 4, actually. I'd like to actually catch it this time. First one ran. Oh no, first one ran, second one stayed, that's right. Great throw. Will it stay this time? I kind of think it's going to stay. Oh, nope. Thanks for watching. Turn the comments back off here. Do we have a golden? Yes, we do. Keys, wallet, phone, golden raspberry. Yes, check. What's up with that? Wait for the attack, James. Oh, God, what's up with that? Two left. All right, if I don't get this guy, I'll know why. I didn't give myself enough chances. Or not. Apparently enough chances after all. Nice. So I'm 2 for 3 today. Put it in prison. I don't believe in prison that much, but I am happy that I was able to capture it. Capture. Yes, that's a thing. I don't know if there's a benign type. I don't think there's any benign type of throw left. Oh, you mean like left-handed or? Hey, Barry boy, what's up? So I'm 2 for 3 today. That's good. What was I yesterday? 3 for 4. So things are going well, actually. Bad throws, yeah. Yeah, my throws are not the best, I have to admit. I have some talents, but great throws is not one of them. Glad to see it in the bag, though. Yes, that's my 6th. No, my 7th, actually. Nice. All right, it's time for me to head over to get the kiddos. I'm actually going to pause the stream for just one moment to send a quick text, and then I'll be back and I'll stream the walk back towards 14th Street, where I'll be picking up Mac and the Catster. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I saw a question about how to get mod. Yeah, basically I just observed the behavior of people. So the first thing is be around and be active, be positive. Watch how the other mods act, because basically the way they got chosen was by behaving in a way that made me want to make them mods, acting in a way. Just paused, yeah, so I'm back. Yes, that's correct. It defaults back to the original CP if it does glitch out. So that's good. It's always annoying if it glitches out, but looking on the bright side, you still get the original CP. Although, actually, sometimes you might wish you got the new CP that shows. Nope, because if you did, that would be an even worse glitch, because people would be taking advantage of that. Hey, Macaroni, I sure do. I have to say thanks to you. You totally found that gem. You're the reason I did that gem. Big shout out to Macaroni Boy. Really appreciate it. Guys, let's show some love to Macaroni Boy. Sub to him if you haven't already. Check out his channel. And Macaroni Boy, please tell me if you'd like me to name Pokemon after you, out of gratitude and appreciation. fact, maybe I should just name the Pokemon that I caught at the raid, because that's what we usually do, right? Like if you point out a rare to me and I catch it, I often will name it after the person who told me the rare existed. Oh wait, what I'm supposed to do now is use revives. Big shout out to all 25 still watching, despite the incredibly confusing event of the pause, the pressing of the pause button, the mysterious stream paused message to which I subjected you guys to, but some of you guys stuck around anyways. Super bright. Super patient. In this day and age, if someone can wait 30 seconds, it's a good sign. Walk by the river. I would if I could, but I got to get to 14th Street and 6th Avenue. I don't have to get there, but I want to get there in about 15-20 minutes. Congratulatory bath. I love that joke. Yeah, that's right. Make sure you watch the pot spoil too. Game's glitching out for me. Of all the places for this app to glitch, it's annoying that it glitches on the revive screen. Oh, Faith by Fap Skills. So I'm on Hudson Street in the West Village right now, and I'm walking north towards 14th Street, and I am about to cross the corner of Christopher Street. The curly one plays. Good to see you. Thanks for being on the stream. I'm about to cross Christopher Street. Yeah, same level with the words. I love it.
They had a lot of their meat department had,
I like the humor. Yeah, it sounds like Entei is much easier. True. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's see if there's anything we can do on the way. For some awesomeness. Oh, I know what you mean, Macaroni. I promise I'll walk by the river soon, and maybe even later today, because I'll be out with the kids and they love doing that too. But I can't right now because I've got somewhere to be soon. Looking on the bright side, there's decent views here in the West Village, although you're right, the Hudson River is something special. Big forest with random bridges. The closest thing we have to that is there are certain parts, there's a part of Central Park called the Ramble, which is essentially filled with forest. It's like a forest biome, you might say. And then it does have some cool little bridges. Not too big ones, but little ones. I should stream from there sometime. Actually, you know what? I think that on the stream, the first time I did the collab with Omnisec, I remember you were on that stream, we went through this sort of wooded area, and I believe that's where we actually both caught that 100% IV Machop. No, 100% IV Golem. No, not Golem, but Geodude. 100% IV Geodude during that Geodude challenge back when the Geodude nest was in Central Park. I believe we might have been on the edge of that, but it was so lag. Oh, good point. So maybe we shouldn't stream from there. I'm gonna have to maybe do some testing. Yeah, because that's more of a remote part of the park. There might not be that many cell phone towers in the Ramble. But yeah, we should stream from a forest sometime soon. There are many reasons to stream from a forest, especially at this time in history. Don't you think? Know what I mean? All right, but we're gonna have to actually just walk right by this thing. Oh, I got a text back. Let me just double check to make sure that my proposed pickup time works with with my teammate in parenting, and I'll be right back. Your goodness are in golf courses. Oh, that's awkward, isn't it? You don't want to get hit by a golf ball, eh? Got to play off hours or something? I'm going to pause for literally 10 seconds. And I'm back. The best nest you have is Dunsparce. Oh man, I hope they get better for the next round, dude. You probably can't wait for the rotation. Hopefully you'll get Pikachu next. Or whatever it is that you seek that is not Dunsparce. Let me do a egg check here. Oh, we got 2 5Ks in the works. And do an item count here. Got too many items. Oh yeah, too spendy to even go on the golf course, and they won't let you on there without it, right? Yeah, I know, I get it. That sucks, dude. I mean, that must be frustrating. All right, well, the moment of truth's coming up pretty soon, because when I meet up with the kiddos, when I pick up my son and daughter, we'll be making our plan for the day. And, oh, 30 bucks with cart, man. Pricey is right, dude. Yeah, it is always a little awkward when the parks are private, right? I mean, I guess we do have that in some cases in New York City. Most of them aren't public, but for example, the botanical gardens, those are pricey to get into. And there have been known to be really awesome nests inside. Oh, an underwater nest, that's interesting. So only accessible to people with boats, I guess. Or really excellent swimmers who possess waterproof phones. That's a small community. Small segment of the Pokemon Go society. Uh-oh, lots of noise, stand by. Muting. And we're back. I muted so that you guys wouldn't have to hear that chainsaw or whatever that thing was. I mean, street noise is nice unless it's excruciatingly loud. It's one of the best old school diners in the neighborhood, actually. All right, let's see where we're going. Explore X, come to India and play Pogo. I would love to. How is it in your part of India? Vast, wonderful country. Yeah, vlog it, dude. Absolutely. Definitely vlog it if you want. I mean, no pressure, but. Thanks for being on the stream, bro. And if you do vlog it, tweet me a link so that I can retweet it. Tweet me a link to the vlog when it's up, so I can retweet the link to the vlog, which is up. Insane experiments. Well, it's in some ways I almost never say late because obviously you're here in time for me to say hey. But you are too late to see the 3 Raikou raids. That is true. So if that's what you mean, that is true. I'm done with the Raikou raids for this stream, but I'll be back on my next stream, very likely, doing Raikou raids. So as long as you're sub, you'll definitely get a chance to see it another time. You missed 3 Raikou raids, and I caught it on 2. I guess I could show you, maybe we can do a little assessment of what later triple awesomeness. Have a good one. Let's do a quick review of what we got. We're about to end. We got editing the video, no problem. Yeah, so we got 1, 2. Oh, sorry, we had 3 raids and I caught 2. That's right. Yeah, this one and this one. So I'm up to 7 Raikous. Thanks everyone for watching. If you did not have a chance to hit the like button on the way in, please hit the like button on the way out. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing so that you'll get a notification when I go live again soon. If you subscribe to me and you want me to subscribe back to you, I'm happy to support you in that way. Just leave a comment on one of my other videos and I will check your channel out. And my bag is full, so that was probably a great time to end the stream. Go get the Catster and the Mac, Coach Mac, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. What a beautiful day. See you, Peyton. Mix of Chaos, thank you so much for being here. Big shout out to our awesome mods. Please check out Mix of Chaos' channel. It's so easy. Just click out her name and you can do it. Yes, A-Rod, I'm back to the fast speaking. So let me know how I'm doing this time. Is it fast and clear or fast and can't follow because it's too fast? Oh, regards from Germany, dude. Great to see you. I'm about to end the stream, unfortunately, but I'm really grateful that you're here. Catch me on the next stream, please. I'll be live later today, or if not today, then definitely tomorrow. Oh, you know what? I haven't thrown away Pokeballs in a while. Let's do that. Fast and clear. Oh, good. Curly One, have a great day. Thank you for being here. A good way to practice fast and clear is by watching Mystic 7. He's very good at fast and clear. All right, catch you guys in the next one. Peace and have a wonderful day.